Hello YouTube viewers. So this wonderful evening I'll be talking about how to design your front end on your WordPress admin dashboard. So to continue from where I stopped, I'm just going to delete this last theme, it's not needed. Deleting this, it's not needed. So I'm in the theme now. If you have it, please go back to the former channel YouTube video I posted if you are not clear about this training, so that you can continue from where I stopped. And so these are the front end looks like, and this is the back end. And okay, so for us to continue from the front end design, let me check plugins if I actually didn't okay, we don't have any plugins. So this site, let me just show you some important plugins for you to install on this your admin dashboard. You need to install simple SSL. It helps automatically synchronize your SSL in case if your site is not showing secured, in case. So you just need to install this plugin. So these are the plugins I actually recommend. One, really simple SSL. So once you just need to activate it. Hey YouTube viewers, so today I'm going to talk about front-end design, how you can customize your WordPress site to whatever designs you want. So if you've successfully gotten the theme I talked about earlier, fine. If you use yours, fine. So I'm just going to talk about this DIVI theme, how to edit, customize your theme layout. So you can see this site is not really that fine and friendly, or looking somehow. So let me check from where I really stopped. I think I stopped at themes last time. Yeah. Okay, and so even this theme is even having a update, so I could just enable auto updates. Let me enable it and check for the recent version, update it to the recent version. Okay, let me update through here. Let me come to update here because it's not updating through this session here. Sometimes it happens like that, so I'm just going to click on this theme and update my theme. So this is the privilege of you having a premium version from having a cracked version of these themes. So it's going to update, it's updated successfully. It's asking me for key. Okay, I don't think I've placed my API key here, so I'll place it later. So I'm just going to talk about the front-end design now. So if you want to edit it, you just need to start with your settings, check your reading. So on my reading now is showing latest post. I need to change it to a static page. So I'll come to my pages. This is where the design starts now. So you come to your pages, you create a page, add new. So on this add new, it's loading. Add new, still loading. So you just call the page home. So that's what you call the page home. Then you just publish. So I'll talk about this interface in case you are not used to this interface, you are used to the old one, or you prefer the old one. I'll show you how to navigate back to the old one. And so I've created this home page now, so I'll come back home. My internet is kind of slow today, so I'll come to this setting now, come to reading, and change to static and select home, then click save. So one important setting, let me check my permalinks. So my permalinks is in day and name. So if you are a blogger or you'll be posting more pages and posts, I prefer you go with post name. Post name is quite friendly. So if you're having this P something at the extra end of your lines or your URL, I mean, you need to use post name to make it very clean and simple. So if you created a post on how to buy a coffee, so it will be your site name / how to buy a coffee, than having these numbers, which is not so friendly, having this date, which is not so nice, having this. So always use post name when you're designing your site for your clients or for persons who actually have a blog post, like who create blog content. So always leave it at post name. So I'll just save changes right now. Under settings, permalink, post name, choose post name. So it's already saved, so that it will make my URL structure friendly. So since I've saved that setting, I was under setting reading. So make sure that anything that you do, you always save. So I've chosen static home. All right, that's fine and good. So if I come here, I'll refresh. Let me see. Good. So now you saw that something like this pop up because I've created a home button. And so the home button is the same thing as this my home page, which I'm on now. So if I click /home, it's still the same thing as still the same website. So but now it's not showing this button, so which means I can go ahead now and customize. So I'll click on this enable visual builder because it's going to be easier for us. If you are used to Canva Pro or you are used to some kind of mobile graphics editors, you love this section I'm showing you right now, because this is the real deal. Instead of you having to go through coding, having to go through writing of a lot of stuff behind the scene, if you're not so good at that, which we do, it's kind of boring to some users, so you just stick with this. So I'm going to just click take a tour. No, I'm not going to take it off because I'm already used to this system. I even build most of these systems. So I just click on start building. So start building, and it's loading and it's loading and it's loading. So you can choose to build from scratch if you are very good at designs. If you are not good or that good, you want to make your work faster, you could choose a pre-made layout or you clone an existing page. I'll talk about this bit by bit. So we'll just start with this one at the middle. Browse layouts. So from this layout, you get to choose variety of pages already pre-designed for you. So you just need to choose your niche. So if you are into restaurant, you choose this. If you're into agency, if you're into learning management system, if you are into design agency, fashion, coffee, whatsoever agency you're into, you could even search for the ones that you're into. So if you're into e-commerce, you could just search for e-commerce. Results are not showing. Let's search for shop. So you could see shop themes designed already for you. So what you just need to do, you just need to import it and customize. So which one am I going to use now for this training purpose? So you could even choose these categories, business, then it will load up here. You could choose lifestyle, you could choose online store, you could choose services, you could choose simple, you could choose technology. I'm just going to click on technology for now. Let's go with this for video purpose, for us to get started right away. So you're going to see a lot of templates, designs. Let me see the one that catches my eye. So I'm just going to use this now. Mobile apps. So if you're into mobile apps or you want to design for someone who is on mobile apps, this is a very good template to use. So I'm going to, instead of me doing view live demo, you could click on it and to take it to another page wherever you can see the demo structure of how the site is going to turn out to be. And this is a pretty amazing, fine website, easy to customize. So I love this site. I'm going to just click on use layouts Okay, so I need to put in my keys right now. So I'm going to pause this video and continue because I don't want you guys to see my keys. So you see that keys only when you purchase the course. So I'm just going to copy my username. Then the API key itself. And click submit. And so as I've done that, it's going to be importing the estimated time remaining is just less than 1 minute. So it's going to continue importing because I've already imported the key right now. And so as I've done that, that's why it's good to have license for everything that you do. So I'm going to allow it to load. It's loading, and it's still loading, and it's still loading, and it's still loading, and it's still loading. Wow, internet is really slow today. And so done, the page design has been done. Okay, so I just need to do one thing now, which is save. Oops, it's saving automatically, still rolling. So if I say I want to make some changes here, let's say, so I highlighted all, so which is wrong because for highlighting all, it shows that I may have to change so many stuff. So just click on the area that you want to really work on. So let's say this is rate concept. So I'll just come like this and say rate concepts and see how it is. So easy to customize and work with. It's just like you're working with your Microsoft Word. And so you could customize anything. Let's say you want to change this, you just click on it. You come to settings and change the right of, let's say get access now, and you're done. You see how easy it is to customize. Let's say you want to say welcome, so you want to say welcome to rate concept world. So I'm just putting something random. And so if I'm done with my design whatsoever, so if I want to change this image, just click on it, click on settings, this setting icon, so you can change this image. You could customize whatever you want to customize, and so it will lead you to you uploading your files. If you have your files in it before, you just need to choose the file. And so that is it pretty on this. So once you are done, you click OK, check sign, and you click save. And so this our site that wasn't really so fine before, you see that it has changed, so it's saved. So I'll show you how to change some other things later, but I just want to talk about this simple concept first. So you go ahead and start editing. So I want us to be flowing in our training, so it's either you go ahead of me or you follow, you stick with me. Either one is fine. I'm going to show you more concepts to these designs that you've never seen before. So I think I'll stop this video here so that I can continue later and show you more areas that you need to learn in editing, the frames, the borders, and so on and so forth. So stay creative and watch out and wait for the next YouTube video. Alright, please subscribe if you've not subscribed, like, leave comments, tell me what you need me to do next, and I'll be on it soonest. Alright, take care.